Hey guys, so I was out of the house all day. Went out to eat and shop. Oh, Paco, no. Oh, okay. Alright, and I got a few things. So, the first thing I got, I guess is like a shopping haul vlog, is these underwear. Puma. Finally found some my size. Because I just couldn't find any in my size. Okay, well maybe after wash, but these are maybe not the ones I wanted. Okay, I'll see after wash because sometimes it's not what you desire. Sorry if I'm a bit sluggish. Like by 5 o'clock, I'm always like talking slow, laggard, because yeah, bright red and then gray. So very cool. Gives me some new underwear for OnlyFans. Only Bomboni.com. Anyway, guys, so I like Puma, but I don't know about the texture there. I don't want to spoil this, but this is going to be its own separate video for my ASMR channel. This is a manifestation kit. That's all I'm going to say. But very cool. It comes with different things inside, and again, I don't want to spoil it, but very, very cool. Even the cashier was like blown away by this, and this is actually like the only one left in stock, so yeah, I can't wait to do the little things on there for the ASMR triggers. Very cool. And then I got some peppermint tea because I'm a bit real with y'all. You want to be part of the video? He's looking so intently. He wants to be a part of the video. He's like, we don't usually record in this room. No, this is the bedroom with the older furniture. Some Taylor's organic peppermint tea because I've been gassy. It's been real. I've been gassy lately. Okay, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because I ate beans 3 days ago, or that pasta I ate 2 days ago, or that pizza I ate 1 day ago. But you know what? I've been gassy, so I'm like, you know what? To calm the stomach and the nerves, just peppermint is great. Maybe because I'm going through changes. Like, honestly, I'm even looking at myself in the mirror. I'm like, who are you again? Like, I don't even recognize myself in the mirror. I don't know why. I don't know what that is. Like, I'm looking at myself. I'm like, my appearance has changed. I don't know what it is. I didn't get any operation or nothing. I don't know. This looks like a huge bottle of wine. It's not. Can you guess what it is? It's not. Okay. I couldn't find the decent one with the like big brush, but it's a toilet bowl cleaner. And this is ceramic. Yeah, so it's nicer than the one I have, but I just was like, you know what, my old one's getting old, so I needed new ones. And I gotta remove that sticker there. It's by Bino, B-I-N-O. I don't know. It's like dino with a B, Bino. So there it is. All right, quite noisy, but yeah. That's also one more thing that I got, which I'm going to show to you now. I didn't buy much because I recently bought a lot of things the last time. I'm just throwing stuff away. But that should do me well for a bit of time. I'm excited to record with that. I tried finding more things for ASMR videos, but I just could not. I don't know, like, this is honestly the first month, if I'm honest with you guys, I've actually earned more outside of YouTube. Like, the first time it ever happened, so I'm like, you know, didn't expect that. So it's like, a lot of times you also think about other things, other platforms, and, you know, that's why I always mention it's the best way to support me and this channel are those other platforms. Oh, this is dusty, girl. I gotta clean this. I gotta clean it before I clean my toilets, okay? Well, that's everything, guys. So here's the final thing. There it is, the rug. And my family helped me move out the table and clean up some stuff. And I also finally ordered that piece of furniture. I found it. Super nice, helpful lady immediately helped us. That's the way it's done. So, yep, I got what I wanted today exactly. So I'm so glad there's finally a new rug there to cover and make some nice space for Paco to have warmth and just look more presentable overall. So the piece of furniture is actually going to come end of March. Got some Chinese food. We have some mushrooms here with beans, rice, shrimps, beef, broccoli, noodles, carrots, peas. Very good. And that first clip you saw was in a place that sells things in bulk, and I was gonna record more, but then someone was there, so I was like, oh snap, I'm trying to get more comfortable with the whole recording thing, but it's weird enough that we're all like, out there having the distance and stuff, and then on top of that, like me filming my environment is like, okay, weirdo, like put the camera down, focus, pay attention, make sure you're 6 feet apart from someone. I just feel embarrassed, like someone to tell me, like, take the camera down, because it was a special kind of store. It's not like just any like old Walmart. So they have certain rules in there, and I just can't do what I normally can, probably. So I don't know. Anyway, just to be safe, I didn't want to get kicked out of there. So just saying. For now, my books are sitting here until they have the home when that furniture arrives 2 months from now. And I just want to take a moment to truly thank you guys, because a lot of times I feel like I sound like a spoiled brat. I don't mean to sound like that, I feel like growing up, I was always raised in an environment where I always had what I wanted, or, yes, Poopsie. She knows me. She's like, yeah, Paco and I can confess to that. He's a brat. But I'm doing the best I can every single day to be a better person. And I truly am very, very grateful for you guys. And I don't think I realized that before when I was even brattier. I've hopefully worked on myself enough to control that, because a bratty 26-year-old man, it ain't cute. Okay? But yeah, I just truly want to just express my gratitude for all of you, just showing your support in so many ways, and it just blows my mind that I'm able to do what I can do. I can't even describe it. Like, my voice gets shaken up. I almost feel like crying of joy just from your immense support, and I just want to show my immense gratitude to you, and really just feel humble and take the time to appreciate the moment, because it goes quick, and then before you know it, life is over. Like this morning I was thinking of like, oh my god, like let me actually calculate how many days I've lived so far, and I've almost reached the 10,000th day on this earth. I have a couple hundred left to go, probably. Yeah. So then I'm like, okay, what's the average human life? And then I subtracted from that number. I'm like, oh my god, like if you really put it into perspective, like there's not much time. And so it motivates me to keep going and keep doing the things I maybe have always pushed back because of some depression I was going through, or I'm not good enough, low self-esteem that I suffered with for a very, very long time. And it just kind of motivated me even more, like, we really don't have that much time, And instead of focusing, even now what we have, like, let's focus on getting even more, because I know this is not it to life. It's not just this. It's not just, for example, wake up, eat, go to the bathroom, there's so much more to life. Go shopping, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's so much more to do, to dream of, to aspire to achieve. And I feel like I've grown up in an environment where I've always been like going out, going on vacations, going across the globe, and it's just like doing whatever I could and others, the majority, couldn't. And I attribute that for a very long time to my brattiness, my spoiled attitude and behavior sometimes that I had to work on for so long. But I'm not perfect, and sometimes it comes out in bouts, you know, but I'm doing my best I can to appreciate what I have and just really just not only humble myself down, but also set an example and be a better person for others watching. Because there's people watching who have way more than most people, and they don't act like that, you know. So it all depends on your psyche, I guess, and where you come from, and I guess if you've always been treated like that, you know. And I admire families who are like billionaires or millionaires, and they treat their children like, no, you're gonna have a strict allowance. Like, I like that, you know. That's truly the way to go to raise your kids better. And I'm not saying I wasn't raised better. It's just like, you know, it all depends on multiple factors. And I'm not blaming necessarily the way I grew up at all. It's just like a lot of times, sometimes I'm like, oh, this person did this or this person did that. And then it's like, oh, well, how did you come across? You know, it's not just them. So you can't attribute and blame other people all the time. And I had to learn that. And it was a very painful experience. It was a very painful lesson. And to admit your own mistakes and faults sometimes. It's not just the person. You know, if it's always the person, then it's like, you really got to think like maybe something's wrong with you, right? And then so I had to like, really like hit the deep dark side of myself. And anyway, my point is I'm just really grateful that you guys are sticking with me through everything, good, bad, and ugly. And it's just a beautiful thing. And I feel so grateful for you guys so much. When I was in a moment in my life when I felt like I was going to lose everything, when I was in a moment in my life where it felt like the world hated me, when everything was crumbling, and I just feel so appreciative. So thank you so much for understanding me for who I am and for allowing me to express myself and be myself. And, you know, your just immense love is just like, thank you so much, guys. I'm just overwhelmed with support, and I just can't believe it. If working hard was a feeling that felt good, this is what it feels like. Because I feel like just consistency, just no matter what happens, no matter how you feel, you just keep going, you keep pushing. And when people believe in you and you believe in yourself, it's like such a satisfying feeling to share that love. So thank you guys so much for all your support. Seriously. Sometimes I have to like sit and process this because it's like too much sometimes for me. I never expected this, putting myself online on YouTube. I never, ever anticipated this level of support, ever. Dreamed of it, never thought of it, never thought I was good enough for it. Sometimes I still don't. But you guys like showed me the way, and like I would never have learned what I've learned about life without you. Leaving those comments and telling me a different perspective on life, giving me a different vision on everything about our lives in general. YouTube is like my school. I never would have learned this stuff outside of, oh my God, I've learned most of the stuff probably on YouTube. So no matter what happens, no matter what success I have outside of YouTube, I'm always going to be YouTubing most likely every day. Because I love it. I started YouTube. I'm going to finish YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Unless they finish first. Which I believe in YouTube so much. I know that will never happen. But yeah, wow. Just you guys blow me away sometimes. And it's like, I could not do what I do without you. And I really have to sit down and thank you. Just end the month off right and just say thank you so much. And I hope you guys have had a happy weekend. All right, I'm going to get going. Enough crying now.